You know,
it's like that riddle thing again, isn't it? You know, even if they said, "Oh yeah, we fucked up," you've got to say, "What was the process? What happened? How did we get here?" I mean, it has been the most extraordinary thing to push, like worldwide, that men who say they're women are women, and if you don't accept it, you're just bigots, and you deserve to be cancelled and shouted at and vilified.
And lose your musical, if I may.
Yeah.
Put that
Is
in.
there has there been an update? Have you gone to them and said, "Look, guys, I'm right"?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much I can say, but I am starting legal action. It's all I could do, really, because they're not taking this from me. I think I have them on 2 counts. I think I have them on breach of contract, and I think I have them on
cowardice.
And
can you get them for cowardice?
And also discriminating against me on the grounds of freedom of belief. You know, so I think I can. I think they. I think I have a case.
Of course, that's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah,
because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
it is exactly on your belief.
But again,
Maya and Alison.
Yeah, Maya and Alison. Yeah.
And it's terrible because, like, it's going to bring in all my colleagues on the show, and it's going to be a big old mess, and it's not going to be an enjoyable process. But they're such cowards that they're just, you know, hoping it goes away and battening down the hatches. But unfortunately, it's all going to come out. But, like, you know.
Well, the timing is good, though, because, you know, the people are on your side, and they're more on your side every day. I think the tide is really, really, really shifting. It's shifting more and more every day. And, you know, eventually there's going to be a wonderful premiere, and there's going to be political support as well as fan support behind this musical. Because so everybody good, you know.
knows, you know. The musical is so good, you know. It's so fucking funny. The songs are amazing.
I can't wait to hear this. I love the Divine Comedy, so you know.
It's just my colleagues are cowards, and they're just hiding, you know. It's terrible. But yeah, it's I have a feeling.
Yeah, go for it, Graham. Go for it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think you can let this one lie because it's a huge deal.
Yeah, I mean, as I always say, it was my pension. It was my pension. Like, people don't realize, but I don't get royalties. I don't get paid for Father Ted or any of these shows. I need to work to live. And most of the big jobs that I've had over the last 4 or 5 years have disappeared because of my stance. So this was my pension. And I could maybe do it and never work again, or I could do it and work on small projects that people might not necessarily, you know, more projects that I'm kind of in love with. It was a huge thing for me, and it's been taken away because I objected to the sterilization of young gay kids. You know, I genuinely think everyone who's not standing behind me on that production, Jimmy Mulville, Sonia Friedman, and everyone else who's not standing behind me, should be deeply ashamed of themselves, you know?
Yeah. And not just your stance, but the way you've composed yourself. You've done absolutely nothing wrong. You've been a very human person throughout all of this. You haven't been pretentious. You haven't held back your feelings. You've been honest and open about how you feel about this and about what it's doing to you and what it's doing to others.
Spread the word, and
you've been an ally.
You've spread the word so
Believe
much.
me, here's the thing. I really am very relaxed about my behavior over the last 5 years. It really is. It really is for other people to answer why they decided.
Yes, it's for them to answer, not for you.
Stick the knife in. So I'm very. I mean, one thing, I've been a lot kind of jollier in my daily life. I feel a lot more kind of grounded and happy, and you know. And I think it's because I always said to people that when this turns around, when people start realizing what's going on, my fortunes are tied so securely to it that it's the only time that things will change for me, and they're definitely turning around, you know.
Oh, they so are.